Hey, Tay Roc, what type time are you on, good brother? What are you out here trying to accomplish, good brother? Shake my hand to like button. Tay Roc versus Prep out the gate. You was talking crazy on Champion. You were talking crazy on Champion. You mean to tell me you added material from the Champion episode into your verse? I dropped that on a Thursday or Friday. What made you go with that particular verse? Hey, Tay, what type of time you on, Tay Roc? This is supposed to be an exhibition. Huh? What are you doing? You battled last week. And then you battled the week before that. If anybody's supposed to mess up, it's supposed to be you. You were supposed to mess up, Roc. But you didn't. You did it. You did what you did. And before we get to this, shout out to Prep. Prep, salute to you. I will say this, though. Your intro should have been your outro. If you watch the battle, Prep gave us, salutations, and because Roc said he's going to retire. He gave him praise. You should have saved that for that, brother. That shouldn't have been in the beginning of your verse. It wasn't the beginning of your verse, but I'm saying that shouldn't have been your intro. When the battle was done, then you got into the I feel like that kind of took away. From a fan's perspective, it kind of took away, but it's most like the Prep. I feel like he did good. But before that, Tay Roc said you shouldn't have been talking crazy on Champion. If you somehow miss it, this is what Prep said. Be careful what you ask for.
But yo, I signed up for that Roc. I signed up for all that. You all in nigga face wilding, threatening niggas, AMG mode, almost fight. I want the almost fight. I want all that.
Okay.
Hey, Black, I want to almost fight Tay Roc. I want to get in an almost fight. I want all that. All that.
I want you to acknowledge.
You feel me? I want all that.
Listen,
I signed up for all that.
I didn't sign up for none of that shit, Roc. I'm going to have your favorite juice on the sidelines.
We got you, Bill. He got that. I feel like this Tay Roc rebutted, because Prep ended his round in a way, and Roc took advantage of that. And even though it's a one-round battle, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. This battle was 33 minutes. If you go to your VOD, if you pay the pay-per-view, this battle was 33 minutes. This battle was 33 minutes. Granted, there was intro of, showing love. There was some crowd, situations in the background that they had to pause for a little bit. You had some crowd reactions, but give or take, the battle was still 33 minutes. This is a one-round battle. People usually go 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. It seems to me that Tay Roc saw Prep on Champion talking he's going 10 minutes. Then I was like, I'm going 10 minutes too. What's up? I'm going to do 10 minutes too. What's up? And he put that in his verse. So I think he said that. He said, you think you going, I'm going to rap till I finish or some shit like that. And Roc did his thing. And again, Prep did his thing. I feel like Prep had the seatbelt crash out bar. He had the sheetrock dry walls bar. So he had some shit. Let's not say Prep got washed. I don't think Prep got washed. I don't think Prep got bodied, but I think Prep did his numbers. He had some high moments, but I feel like there was a lot of stoppage in between, you know what I'm saying, in terms of going straight through. Like when Roc raps, he gives you that pause, but then he goes to the AMG flow where he's just rapping straight through. It's just, we don't need you to do anything. He's just rapping straight through. I think, I will say I think he won 3 minutes before he's finished. I think Tay Roc won the battle 3 minutes before he was done his round. I will say that. And there was a difference there. You know what I'm saying? It is Tay Roc. He's not sleeping on nobody. He's giving everybody 100% in terms of confidence, in terms of bringing material. Roc is on his ish. Roc is on his ish. But this is what I need the people to do, right? Whenever Roc battles, win, lose, or draw, let it be known. Follow him throughout the entirety of his year. I would like for y'all to follow everybody. I would like for y'all to pay attention to everybody that's doing, but for Tay Roc personally, right? I want y'all to follow him from battle 1 to battle 15, no matter how many battles you do. Follow him all the way through and make some noise. Let it be known where you stand with Tay Roc. If you feel like he's the champion, let it be known. Let it be known. I'm going to say this before I get to the rest of the Battle Cabinet recap. In 2023, I feel like y'all had other people in number 1, 2, and 3 all throughout the year, right? And then when we named the champion of the year, it's how he got robbed. Y'all speak volumes and praise him, you know what I'm saying, while he's here, because he did say he's going to retire at some point. But let it be known where somebody stands so it's no confusion. All right? But shout out to Tay Roc. The man is on some type of mission. We see you, Roc. You understand? We acknowledge you, Tay Roc. Keep doing your thing. Keep showing up like this. We like this. Again, I feel like he started off, his pacing was good. He rebutted. He did what he's supposed to do. But I think halfway through, or I think after like the 3-minute mark in his round, he started going, he started hitting Prep over the head, man. Block out. Block. Cross shot. Block out. Block out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tay Roc, man, and shout out to Prep, man. But he did. I gave Tay Roc the clear W. I will say this now for Shank Prezi and Miss Hustle. I was leaving the building, so I didn't get to see this, and I didn't get a chance to watch it back. You know what I'm saying? So, but if Hustle choked, it's a 1-round battle. I don't know what to say about that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You should have your winner at that point. I'm gonna watch for myself and do my own due diligence. But if somebody messes up in a round, it's a 1-round battle. It kind of clears itself. Next up, K Walker versus Snake Eyes. I had to leave, I think, at the bottom of the third, but I watched it back to it for an announcement in terms of who won. And I feel like Snake Eyes did his thing. Snake Eyes did his numbers, and I feel like he had to fight for the crowd. What y'all saying about Chunks, I feel like it really happened to Snake Eyes. He was getting no love in the first, for the most part. In the second round, I thought his second round was actually good. He had to fight for his. And what I like about Snake Eyes is that while he's fighting for his, he's not losing confidence. His aggression is still there. His poise is still there. Like, his demeanor is still there. He's still rapping as if people show him love. I like that about Snake Eyes. That's vet shit. But in terms of who I have winning, I gave the first to K Walker and the third to K Walker. I feel like K Walker knew what to say. He knew what to do. You know what I'm saying? He's from Philly. He knows what to address. He knows what points to hit on. And bar for bar, K Walker was doing his thing. I don't know what else is like. K Walker, I thought K Walker won the battle. You know what I'm saying, even the Geno stakes, like if you from here, you're not supposed to go to Geno's. It's Escobar's, it's Delisandro's, it's Max's, it's the spot I got to run a corner. Bally's, it's spots like that. Your Poppy shop, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying, but the Geno's is not in that top 5 of places you go to. Probably not even top 10. You feel me? All right, but I gave the battle to K Walker. Bill Collector versus Chess. I know what you're on for me right now. Everybody settled down. Hit the like button. I got you. Bill Collector versus Chess. This makes too much sense now. Let me just play this clip. This makes too much sense. Damn, Bill.
Like, you just gotta be made an example of, you know what I mean, bro? Like, and not, like I said, bro, it's all respect, bro. I fuck with you. Like, off the camera, like, on the camera, I fuck with my nigga Bill Collector, honestly, bro, but this has to be an example, bro. You know what I mean? It has to be, bro. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, bro.
Oh my God. Bill was not listening.
But the thing is, with me, niggas know.
Bill wasn't hearing anything that Chess was saying when I feel like he put the glasses on right there, and he did it in the third round. If y'all watch the battle, he uses those same glasses. I know what you're on for me right now. I'm not going to do it right now. Because I feel like I don't want the Chess talk to water or overcompensate for the Battle Academy recap. And I feel like what Chess is happening with Chess, it's not just this battle. It's a culmination of things, right? So I'm not going to do that right now with the Battle Academy recap. I'm not. What I'll tell you to do is, when that video goes up, hit the like button, share it, and watch it. I will detail that. It's going to be called Chess, It's Time. All right? Listen to me carefully. Look at me. It's going to be called Chess, It's Time. Watch that. I'm not going to compromise this review with that. You understand? It's time to use words rightfully. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. We're here for Bill Collector. Bill Collector won a battle. He did his thing all 3. Bill Collector was on one. We talk about Tay Roc this and K Walker that and the top floor brothers that, this and that. Bill was on his ish. And when you have somebody mess up like that, it usually overshadows, but it kind of is in terms of the talk, the conversation, the tweets and all that good stuff. It kind of is, but from what I watched in the battle, no, it didn't. Bill Collector did not let up from round 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you choking? Let's talk about you choking then. You messing up. If anything, Bill Collector turned up in the second round. Bill went ballistic in the second round. And he closed out pretty strong in the third. I gave Bill Collector rounds 1, 2, and 3. Clear! What I will give you this, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the conversation was, you know, he got a medical situation. To me, what I saw was proper preparation prevents poor performance. Prepare properly or get punished by the principles. Plus, plan for pessimistic public perception, potent power, and projection can persuade the people by being patient and approximately prosperous and persevere. You didn't persevere. You were separated by preparation. I'll give you that for now. We do got to recap kind of what he did in the battle. And I feel like Chess in the first round, material-wise, he was there, but then I think at the 4 minute 18 second mark, he starts stumbling, and that lasts throughout the entire second and third in the chokes. But Bill Collector did his thing. I'm very interested now because Tay Roc did his thing and Bill did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So now you got Tay Roc versus Bill. To me, what y'all did in the ring today, y'all sold the event for Cal. You understand? That's how it's supposed to go. Like, you know, when you watching boxing, you got the WBC titles online, shit like that. They got to win this warm-up match and they face each other. That's what just happened there. That's what just happened there. Shout out to Bill Collector again. First, second, and third. If I got a champion cover, I am. We're going to bring back the covers. So in the comment section below, let me know who you want to be on these covers. But I think Bill is on there. If I had to do one by itself, let me know who it should be. If I got to do 4, let me know who it should be, man. I gave Bill Collector the battle again, 1, 2, and 3, and I appreciate him for not letting up and keeping up with all the smoke all throughout. And I will say, I feel like this Bill was on par with the Bad News Bill, but I think the Bad News Bill was slightly better, but I feel like this Bill was close enough. And he deserved fire, even with his opponent, you know, opposition messing up. Because, again, when your opponent is messing up, it's like, I don't got to do nothing. I won a battle already. You win before you even rap. That didn't affect him. Bill, 30. 30! Shout out to Bill. I will say this. I did miss the first 2 battles. So I can't really speak on them. I didn't get to watch him back on VOD yet. So it is what it is. I was in the building, but I was in the building pretty late. I missed the first 2 battles. So let's get to Top Floor Loot versus Shotgun Suge. This was for the belt. This was for the title, ladies and gentlemen. This was for the marbles. If Suge would have beat Top Floor Loot, he would have walked away the Battle Academy champion that he won from probably Jim B. Dot. You know what I'm saying? So this was some points. Now, time limits. I think they was contracted for either 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. And Suge rapped to the contractual agreement. Okay, let me tell you the problem there. If you're going to do that, you got to cut your opponent off. When your opponent is rapping, you got to cut him off. You can't go 2 minutes and then your opponent goes 6. And here's the problem with that. This is why I'm with Top Floor Loot on that. This is Top Floor Loot's biggest opponent. This is his biggest opportunity. This is his most recent opponent too. This is what y'all see on pay-per-view. You understand? I'm throwing everything at that Shotgun Suge. This is my time to shine. Yeah, I'm gonna rap. Nick, what you talking about? This is Mr. Pockets. This is the bully. This is him. This is the dunk contest guy right here. This is Shaq nephew. I'm about to dumb out. I'm about to talk to him filthy, and I'm gonna keep rapping. And Luke did that. And Suge, you gotta see that as like, you are Shotgun Suge, bro. Nigga, if I battle you tomorrow, I'm coming 5-minute rounds. I don't care what we was booked for. I gotta show people what I can do when you're the perfect opportunity. Niggas are talking about this battle because, you know what I'm saying, because your name is what your name is. I gave Top Floor Luke the first and the third. Shotgun Suge kind of, you know, Turbo. I think Turbo's in the first, Turbo's in the third round. His energy wasn't in the first round. What he did in the second round, he kind of had to do for every round. In a sense, energy was up. He's he's straight to it. But I feel like Top Floor Luke, my criticism of him would be condensing, because you're not always gonna get to do 5-minute, 6-minute rounds. So You got to pick and choose what's pertinent and what's important to your opposition and stick with that. I feel like there was some spaces where like, he could have threw that out. He could have skipped that. And it's pertinent. I'm like, oh, this shit's fire. I like this part. And his charisma. He's a funny dude in terms of when he's rapping and doing. I like that shit. Even when he battled, when he battled, didn't hear me laughing at Dave Myers. So he got to just pick and choose what makes the most sense for him and what the crowd liked and what the crowd didn't like. He condensed that to a 3-minute verse. I think he's solid. So shout out to Top Flute again. If I had a cover, I would put him on a reason why, because he defended his title. He was supposed to lose this battle. And he didn't. So he won. Again, I feel like he's been rapping for a short period of time too. As well as Top Floor Mars. Let's get to this, man. Controversy. Did somebody get robbed? As a person that always say, oh, Jay Black, you robbed this person, you robbed that person. Jay Black, you know what you're doing. You robbed. You're a thief, Black. You robbed him. I didn't rob nobody, by the way. It's opinions. There was no robbery here, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. It wasn't, again, I was in the building. I will say that for this battle, I didn't watch my video. I was in the building. And I do know who Chunks is. I don't know if I said this in the predictions with Battle Academy. Again, he did the 2-on-2 with Knox versus Prep. So I do know who he is. And I feel like he won money, by the way, at the Academy. So that did happen, all right? So it's not the first time that the brother's been here in Philly doing this thing. But it was no robbery. I think Chunks got the first round, and the crowd was showing him love. In the second round, I feel like Top Floor Mars got into a character assassination bag where he kind of belittled his opponent and took away some strengths from him. And as far as terms of being in the building, he make you look at him a certain way. So it was this versus that. This versus then I feel like certain point, I feel like Chunks got to a Bakugan bar. Like you got to know your audience, especially if you want to win in the building. The judges are always in the building. Judges don't get a VOD. The judges don't get a watch back. They're right there front and center. They can see what's on your face. They can see when you sweat. They can see when you move like that. They can see when you lose confidence. I feel like in the third round, he lost confidence. Kind of lost in the second round. Because again, his first round was better than his second and third. Low key might be combined. Right, and when the judge see you lose confidence, that affects them. So, but if somebody said Chunks won, I can understand that too, because let me get to you, Mars. And I think in the third round, half or the majority of the third round was about easy. We want to see you dominate your opposition. Easy's not standing in front of you. Some of that shit was good, though. Some of that shit was entertaining. I get that. And I think before you got to the easy bar, you did a white meat shit. And you did something to cut down to the white meat. That was fire. Now, low key was better than a lot of shit he was saying in his third round, too. So for me personally, I would have the same. I got Mars in the third. But I think this is why they would feel like, oh, Chunks got this. Because you keep on talking. And then in your last bar, you kind of flipped it to Chunks, but it wasn't really about Chunks. You know, you call him it, you know what I'm saying? But also the Chunks, you have to do what Snake Eyes be doing, bro. Don't let that shit affect you. Rap. You see niggas online saying you won, but in the building, you feel like you was winning nothing. I guarantee you feel like that. I saw that battle. I saw it in person. I was there in person for this one. You didn't feel like a winner. You know what I'm saying? So again, keep that poise, keep the confidence, and say, like, I got a 30. I won 2-1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Sometimes we hate that, but I guess in this situation, because you're in Philly, because you're amongst all these guys, like I won. Had that confidence about you. Keep that confidence. You was doing stuff like the Galileo match. Did a Galileo. I thought that was dope. I like the Bakugan. I like the Dragon Ball Z. I like them type of bars too. Quick random story. I forget exactly what I stepped on, but I wore a certain type of shoes for Battle Academy. I think I had the McQueens on. Not braggadocious. They old. I've been had them. They kind of dirty now, dusty, sloppy, all that. As I changed them out, right, to put on my slide, my slippers or whatever it is, somebody had an anime pin. One of you dudes had an anime pin at Battle Camp. You don't like that shit, nigga. Stop capping. It's okay. We know what Dragon Ball Z. We know what Naruto is, Nick. We know what some of these shits are. Come on, man. We talking when Bruce Lee left us, we went to other things, man. Y'all know what Pokemon is. Y'all know what Charmander and Black. Y'all know all about that. So stop capping. Come on, man. Come on, stop. Y'all be liking some of that shit too. But the Bakugan bar did not hit in the building. And you got to know your audience. Again, like K Walker, I think in the first round versus Snake Eyes, Geno Stakes, it's because he knows what he knows, you know, what he's doing. And I think some of them didn't catch the Galileo bar. First they had Mars and scope the Galileo. So I would say in certain avenues, certain arenas, you have to pick and choose what you want to apply to opposition that's going to hit the most pertinent again in that crowd. All right, to win in the building. Again, it's not a VOD. It's not a VOD winner. It's not a pay-per-view. It's the judges. And the judges is right next to you, right behind you, right in front of whatever it is. I can't set up. They're right in front of you. Got to appease to them. And saying, know your audience. And strike your audience. That's what Mars did. All right. Him calling you all types of names, him in the second round, just demeaning you, just flat out, again, character assassination. He knows what he's doing for the judges. All right. But that's how I had it. Shout to Battle Academy. Chess. It's time. When that video goes up, people please click. I mean, I'm gonna say please click because y'all gonna click on that. I know how the algorithm is. If I'd have, dropped the chess joint immediately, I'd have been good. But I got to get to the winners first. We got to do this first. We have to. I watched it, and again, I watched the shit in the majority of it, and I got calculating what happened here and there. I got to do this first for me personally, please. For me personally. So we got to get them props and credit first. All right, and again, I'm doing the covers. I think I got John a cover. It's coming, John. Relax. We're getting a Battle Academy cover, and I think a Smack Volume 11 cover. So put in the comments who you believe should be on those last two covers. You know what I'm saying, especially for this event. For me personally, if I had to pick, I'm picking Top Floor Loot because he retained his title. That supported me. I like winning, like belts. I like that shit. Champion year. I would pick Tay Roc, and I would pick Bill Collector. Obviously, Bill. Gotta pick Bill, and maybe K Walker. But if it's different for y'all, let me know in the comments. I'm taking criticism, critiques in terms of who should be in the cover. And if you had to pick one, who would it be? So I really want to do the one person cover. All right. With that being said, shout out to Battle Academy. I mean, I had this last part in it too, because again, me being in the building, like it didn't like this in the building. I'm watching the VOD for Tay Roc and Prep. I'm like, the building was way packed in that. Like, I was showing like 10 people. It was like over 100 in that building. It was over 100. Like, there was a full circle of niggas like this. You only see one side. So, if somebody can fix that, I don't know. Fix how the crowd is being shown. I think that's important in terms of visuals and aesthetics. I think that got to be fixed. Battle Academy. And again, I wasn't at home watching pay-per-view. I'd seen the VOD for that battle. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Again, the crowd was heavy in there. I feel like I got to show that the event in terms of people coming out was success. They came out. Still like, yo, Jay Black, salute to you. Niggas out. I pulled up. They was out there. They was out there, man. And shout out to Biggums, by the way. Shout out to Biggums. Salute to you, good brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Muslim Poppy was in the building, too. You know what I'm saying? We saw you. Nigga pulled up in all black. We saw you, good brother. We saw you, good brother. There's no hate over here. I'm referee in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every party involved. Shout out to every party involved. I'm refereeing in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm just a spectator. I'm watching. That's it. All right, but again, for the next pay-per-view, we got to fix that. When the building is packed like that, it got to be shown some way, somehow. All right, but we out of here, man. So to y'all, the chess video is next. And again, let me say why I didn't put chess in this video is because I feel like what happened with him is not just this battle. It's a culmination. It's a lot of things. So we got to address that from the root of the problem to right now. It's the only reason why I didn't do chess in this video, but it's coming. We're not ducking the smoke on that one at all. All right? Champion.